The BWF calendar includes different grades of competition to suit players of all levels. At the top tier are the World Superseries tournaments, where elite shuttlers battle for top honours. Further down the spectrum is the International Series, a lower-level competition popular with junior players and emerging players embarking on the next stage of their playing journey. Singapore is one of the countries around the world that hosts an International Series tournament.
The Singapore International Series was actually started in 2009. Before that, it was known as the Asian Satellite. However, now it's a BWF Level 4 tournament. So with that and with the whole new naming structure, 2009 is called International Series. Overall, we have a few hundred players from around the countries, such as Malaysia, Indonesia, and as far as Japan, Taiwan, Korea.
We dropped by the Lion City to report on how the competition shaped up recently. The island nation is also home to a World Superseries event, the OUE Singapore Open, since 2007. With such a wealth of administrative experience in its ranks, the national body for the sport has been well on top of their game, putting the annual International Series tournament together.
We have been organizing this tournament since many years ago. So our staff and my colleagues are very experienced in organizing it. Obviously, it is on a smaller scale as compared to Singapore Open. We are able to do everything in-house. So the cost obviously is a bit lower, and that's in line with the level of the tournament. So in terms of the challenge, I think it's okay. I think we manage it pretty well.
The Singapore Badminton Hall has been a proud venue of the competition over the years. But with the competition getting more popular, there are thoughts of moving to a bigger venue.
This venue, I think there's a limitation with regards to how many seats are available for people to sit down. So you do see people spilling out on the corridor and all that, trying to have a glimpse of the event. Hopefully next time we are able to have it at a venue where we can have more seats for people to watch. However, we have a lot of, I think, success holding the event here, and I think for the time being we will have it here.
The Singapore International Series also plays a vital role in bringing through the country's budding shuttlers. With that in mind, administrators aren't too keen to push for a level upgrade just yet.
If we were to find the resources and the investment to upgrade it to the next Grand Prix, for example, there is a possibility that our up-and-coming players, our younger players, are not able to participate because not all our players have ranking points, and in order to play in a Grand Prix GP event, you need certain minimum ranking points. So this event is mainly more for our younger players to have international exposure. Through this event, we can really see our up-and-coming players, are they really at the standard where we want them to be, or are they lagging behind? Because if we just compare the players that we have in Singapore, I think the pool is quite small.
Echoing these sentiments are the players themselves, who feel such tournaments help the younger players gain valuable international experience.
With this competition, Singapore International Series, so all the young badminton players will join, and then will help to promote them, and it's chance for them to compete with international players. So they come and support, they watch the senior player play here, they will get motivated.
Yeah, I've always looked forward to play in the Singapore International Series because firstly it's our home ground, so I get to play in front of my family and friends. There are many good players in this tournament, and most of them are also from the ASEAN region. And so being able to play with all these players will allow me to see how far I've improved since previous tournaments.
Players from neighbouring nations are also just as appreciative of the opportunities this tournament offers for their development.
It's helped me gain a lot of experience by not only playing, but by also watching other players so that I can gain more experience from them in terms of how they play, tactical-wise, and how their stamina is improving, how I have to improve my stamina, how I have to improve my game.
Lebih sulit ya mungkin karena It's tougher here because the players come from many countries. It won't be the same experience if I just played in Indonesia.
The World Superseries and Grand Prix level competitions may set some of the benchmarks for title aspirations. But as far as the Singapore International Series is concerned, it's content to stay as one of the platforms helping young guns kickstart their careers.
For the time being, I think we probably will stick to where we are now because I think it's a good balance. We have a Singapore Open, a Super Series event, and a lower tier event that can allow our young and upcoming players to participate. I think that's a pretty good balance.